Hey Jason, thank you so much for joining me today.
That's all right, Olivia. It's great to be here.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear about your entrepreneurial journey and a bit more about how you've been involved with EO Brisbane and the broader global.
Yes, yeah. Well, great to be here to help and share some of my experiences.
Definitely. All right, so kick us off. Tell us, why did you start your business?
Oh, that's a great question. I started in 2010. I moved to Australia after living in the UK, and we had a bit of a delay in coming over to Australia. And so we changed my role from a management accountant to doing some Salesforce implementation work. When I got here, I loved it so much, that's all I did. So I was freelancing, so I didn't start a business, didn't see it as starting a business. I was freelancing to other consultants, and then in February 2012 I got busier and I employed somebody, and over the years I've employed more people, and now we're about 20 odd people. So.
All right, every entrepreneur says it differently, but can you tell me, how do you define success?
I think you've got to be careful about thinking about the success of your business and the success of you as an individual, and they are different. So success of the business, we look at our values, we look at growth, we look at our employees. And me as a business owner, for me my success is when I'm actually not doing very much in the business and that the business is self-sustainable.
How long have you been an EO member for?
So you and I both joined EO as accelerators in 2015. So EO Accelerator had a lot more rigid, not rigid is the wrong word, a lot more defined learning path. It's all, what you put in is what you take out. It's whether that is your 100% in forum and really dedicated forum as your way of growing, or whether it's attending local, regional or global events, or whether it's being on the board. So there's so many different options and pathways that you can become, that you make the most out of that EO membership as a full member.
What's the one thing that you didn't realise prior to joining EO?
I think that when I first joined EO, I thought it was all about business. Yeah, it is just about you as a business person and growth. What I didn't realise actually is that the community, the wider community, is much more than just business. A couple of my top friends are EO members or ex-EO members. So now it's more than growing a business, it's about growing a person, and that's me in this case, and how they help that.
And you've really broadened your network with EO as well, having done some global events and, touch base with those who are not so local.
That's right. I've been to, I think, 3 global events, one in India, one in Mexico, one in Portugal.
So tell me more about how you've been involved with EO. What have you done in your journey along the way?
So this coming year, I'll be the forum chair, so I'll actually be on the board of EO Brisbane. But other activities that I've done includes being an accelerator coach. I've been on the mentorship panel, so I'm a mentor. This is my 2nd year of being a mentor.
What have you really learned from that experience?
So one of the guiding principles of EO is that we're not allowed to give advice to other EO members, whether that be in forum or through the mentorship program, the same. So it's around coaching. I've learned a lot more about how to be a good coach, and that's listening and giving them guiding questions, making them think deeper.
How have you transferred your skills that you've learned from EO to a day-to-day running in your business?
The first thing I did, and it sort of came out through the accelerator program, is I realised that for SalesFix to grow and be a bigger company, I couldn't be I sell man hours at the end of the day, so I couldn't be a billable resource. I needed to grow out of being the doer and being the manager to start with, and now the leader. I've travelled around the world because of EO events and attended those, which have been fun, and my wife attends those with me as well, so she really enjoys the social side of those events. They're not just around business. I've got much more of a vision, not just for the business, but also personal vision, and that a lot of that has come through because of EO. Otherwise, I think I would have just been plodding along, being who I am and accepting that. So now I'm getting much more clarity.
Why is EO membership a must-have for that entrepreneur journey?
I think EO different to other sort of like business type membership organisations, is more rounded. It's not just about the business. It's more rounded. It's making you as a person better, but also getting to meet some amazing people, attend some amazing events that really are inspirational and thought-provoking.
Great. Well, Jason, it's been a delight to speak to you, and always love learning something new about my fellow EO members, so thank you so much.
Thank you very much indeed for having me, Olivia. It's been great.
No worries.